God damn it! Why do we keep doing this?
Can I do the clap?
Yeah, if you want. You're so sad. Okay, right, so just 2 swift wee claps.
Like how fast
Doesn't matter. It's a wee bit slow, but it'll do. Alright, guys, we're back with another podcast. I say another podcast, but I still haven't edited the first one that we made. So, you could see this one first, or you could see the other one.
Whatever one we
first.
prefer. We'll probably just do the other one first.
Yeah, probably. Right, so this podcast is just a wee fun one. Get some rants off our
wee chest.
Off our
our bulky chests.
Our bulky chests. These are pet peeves of ours. I've been brainstorming a list the last few days. Aaron's been helping out with the list. So we've got a few things that just really grind our gears. So this segment we'd like to call What Grinds Our Gears? Do you want to start us off?
Original? Me? Okay. Well, I've got just one word here, but it's dinner. So it's when people cool me down for my dinner to be ready, and it could be A, not ready. B, actually no, that's the other thing. They call my name. They're like, Aaron. I'm like, what? No response. Nothing. And then I'm like,
Aaron.
Yeah. And I'm like, I get so fucking. I had to get up and then like walk down. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, dinner's almost ready. What's the point?
What was the point? Call me down. Just call me down when it's on the plate. Yeah, I don't. I understand.
I'm grateful for the dinner, but just tell me when it's done.
I've had that happen before, but not recently.
It happens to me all the time. It's build up of anger.
That's a good one. One from my list is mobile games I've written down. So I've been playing this game at the minute called Arch Hero. This isn't even that severe of a scenario, but it's games on the mobile that make you wait for like 10 hours to continue playing the game. For example, like Clash of Clans, back when that was popular, you had to wait like 2 days for something to build.
Yeah.
I just bothers me. Or
you have to save up, like,
ones that you have to pay to keep going.
That's right.
Like if you run out of coins or whatever.
That one's more like Clash of Clans. You have to you could pay a lot in that one. Like there's these things, gems that makes it get built instantly.
But you're using like actual money.
But you're using your actual money, yeah.
See, do you remember the Mario game that came out for the phone?
Oh yes,
you could play the first 10 minutes of it, or like the first 10 levels. It was a really good game, but then you play the first 10 levels and you've got to pay for the full game to actually play anymore.
So annoying.
Trash.
It bummed me out like whenever I saw that, because I was like, yo, this is actually unreal. And it's like, yeah, well, guess what, we need a tenner off you.
Go ahead, you're next.
Wi-Fi. Just, it's a real
troublesome Wi-Fi.
It's just not even that bad. Whenever the Wi-Fi's not working, then it's like
big pet peeve. I've had many issues with Wi-Fi over the years. I think I've been with so many different Wi-Fi providers. All of them are just ass.
I was with Virgin first, and then I went with Sky, and then went back to Virgin. And like the reason why my Wi-Fi was so bad for a while is because we were behind in 4 modules. Like they had wasn't the most up to date router. We were 4 behind. Like they made 4 new ones, and then that was the one we were meant to be on. It was so stupid. I don't even know how we've let it go that long.
See, we live right next door to my granny and granda, so their Wi-Fi is really easy to get connected to, and our one. So my mum is just constantly on their Wi-Fi instead of our own.
Is theirs better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Would it not be?
They're both trash.
I was gonna say, would it not be worse if it's further away?
Because as soon as it starts messing up, your computer's down. Phone's down, your PlayStation's not working, everyone's arguing with each other trying to get it working again.
So annoying. So annoying.
Another wee one I have here is getting claustrophobic when you're caught up in a blanket. You ever got that feeling where you're in bed, nice and cozy, you just want to get one foot out. Somehow your foot is glued to the inside of this blanket and you're trapped like a fish stuck in a net. I hate it so much. One of the biggest pet peeves of mine. I just have like a miniature panic attack trying to get out of the blanket.
I don't think it's ever happened to me. I've never been like
mild claustrophobia.
I've had it where like I'm like stuck and like I feel like a restriction for my leg to get out, and I'm like really fighting against it, trying to get it out.
Well, see, that's when I'd start crying. I feel like a turtle stuck in like those wee can holder, those wee like plastic things that outsiders are in. Like I'm stuck in one of those.
Sea turtle?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's what they're called, by the way, sea turtles. People using my shower gel or shampoo.
See, this one doesn't bother me as much as it
Oh,
seems to bother you.
That gets me because like I walk in, we got all our own like designated shampoo and
Got
shower gel sort of thing. Spent my hard-earned money on this. It's not even like it's just like some shitty Lynx one, but I just like, it just annoys me when I see it in the shower. I'm like,
Someone's used it.
because I think of the like me having to go to Tesco to get a new one.
You're
I'm like,
preemptively stressing about buying another one.
because they're using it, and like I know if they've used it once, so they're going to use it again, so it's going to get empty even quicker.
Fair.
So that means I have to go.
See, mine's the complete opposite. Like, we just have like a whole bunch of stuff in there that we just sort of pick and choose from.
I'm kind of hypocritical because I do use other people's stuff.
You can't complain.
Yeah, but it's like that's one. Yeah, it's fair. It's when I run out, but I should just go get it. So I run out because they're using mine.
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't run out because of you at all. Another one I have here. This is probably just like a specific one to me because I'm graphic design. Logos or companies' logos that have like a color in their name. For example, there was this transport truck I saw the other day called White Mountain Transport. The logo, no, Blue Mountain. No, White Mountain Transport, and the mountain was blue.
Blue and green.
I was like, why? Why do you have to do that? Like, just all you gotta do, make a blue circle with a white mountain. There you go. Your logo speaks for itself.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean,
but
like,
I think it's just that's just something that really irks me and no one else.
I feel like it would get me too. Say if it was like a company called like Red and it was just in black or something like that.
Yeah,
that'd be dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that's exactly how I felt.
It doesn't need to be, if you get what I mean.
I know, but
it would just
help.
But it makes sense.
White Mountain, like
order. Just stick to the order.
Just read the word and make exactly what the word says. Make a white mountain. That's all you gotta do.
This could actually be 2 ones.
Go ahead.
Oh, I know it's over there. That's why it could be 2 ones. I missed that one because it was blocked.
It's hidden.
My door. People leaving my door open, or just open a wee bit.
I'm the worst for this. Not in your
They
house,
just come on into my room, talk to me for a wee bit, which I don't have any problem with. But I have my door closed already, and then they come in, and then they're like, "Yo, Aaron, what's up?" I'm like, "Nothing much."
Peace.
And then they're like, "See ya," and they walk out and they leave it wide open, and I'm just like sitting there like. My door.
Erin has an issue with me doing this because every time I leave her room or enter her room, the door's just like slightly, like it's just inches away from being closed.
You can't
and I
even
just
do
leave
that.
it.
I wouldn't. I don't think
leave
I
it.
would mind that. It would still bother me a wee bit, but see my doors, whenever they're open just a wee bit, they start to gradually swing open, and that's so annoying because like. It's just gonna. I know it's just gonna end up being wide open, and I'm like fully throwing hissy fits, getting up and on, just slamming the door.
Brutal.
It's bad.
Another one I have here is people who sit at a table made for multiple people, made for a group, but they're either with one other person or they're by themselves. Drives me insane. Whether you're in a restaurant or you're out on a night out,
Wetherspoons,
you know
it's
what
the
I mean?
worst.
People just spreading themselves in a
I
booth
get what you mean.
when there's literally like 2 people.
I remember we'll get
Wise up.
There'd be like a table free beside them where it's just.
Oh yeah, it's
for
perfect.
2 seats.
Perfect for them.
You woke up as a group being like, "Is it alright if you could sit there?" Because it's like we can't.
And then
find
you
these-
feel like the bad guy.
because you're asking.
They're the assholes.
And then they're like, "No,
We were here first.
We're waiting for friends."
Liars.
And they're just sitting in the corner, like looking over, like,
You don't see any
"Where's
friends?
your friends?" It looks like you're leaving now. Where's your friends?
Happens all the time. We actually had the complete opposite scenario where there was 3 of us at a tiny table, and we moved over for some people so they could sit with the rest of their group.
Oh, wow.
Ended up buying us free drinks that night. You were there.
Oh.
Don't know why you're acting like you're surprised.
I was. Yes, I remember now. I forgot.
Another one I have is
Good old library.
iPod shuffles. I saw a picture of an iPod shuffle the other day, and
Yeah.
when they came out, despised them. Didn't understand why anyone would want one. Saw the picture of it the other day. Still despise it. I don't get the point in having the wee device with no screen. You just gotta keep shuffling through your songs.
The iPod I didn't really understand either. Like, because you can have your iPhone which has music on it. Could you not?
Yeah, but like
well, I'm not sure about at the
I
time.
had an iPod Nano, which was the really like small square one, but it had a screen and the wee wheel. You could
my
like
sister had that.
right, and then I also had the iPod Classic, which was the bigger one. Did the exact same thing. Don't know why I had both, but sure. But those make sense to me because you can choose your song, you can make playlists, you can like sort through them using that wee wheel. iPod Shuffle, No chance. You can't choose what song you want. You just got to keep skipping.
It's random.
Hoping to
See, I could sort of cope with that sometimes. I would do that.
But I think it's because you have the ability to put on a song when you want to as well. Because you're using your phone.
But no, I'm on about whenever I'm driving or something. I could I just keep hitting the wee button and then wait for it.
Shuffle it.
That's the one I want there.
But that's just one that bothered me. I hated that as soon as they came out and ever since.
Never gotten used to it. I mean, it would kind of. It's just a wee small thing though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I guess it would
I think
help.
there's longer ones as well, but they don't have a screen as well.
I don't know. I feel like it could be useful if you're doing activities,
exercise and gym stuff.
Because then you won't have your phone on you, which sort of
I don't know.
It's handy.
Handy. We're just gonna keep crushing through my list because your list is.
No. I got this here.
Oh yeah.
No, it's sort of like the door one, but it's like they come into my room and then they don't go. They don't leave.
Just stay for the day.
They just literally they walk in and then they're just. I feel like. It's usually when I'm playing the PlayStation, right? And I don't want to not play the PlayStation because I'm on it because I want to play it, and then someone's in my room and I feel like I'm ignoring them, but I don't want to ignore them, so it's sort of having this. And then I'm usually in a party with Matthew or someone, so it's my sister would come in and she'd start a full conversation with me. I don't have a problem with that, but it's just she's having a conversation with me, and then Matthew and in the party is having a conversation with me. And I'm just sitting there focusing, completely zoned out on both of them because I'm playing Siege or something. I'm trying to clutch around.
I have a similar one like that, but coming into the room and not having anything to say, just coming in and
my mum, she would come in the room and she'd be
make a wee joke and then just sort of hang about, and that's all they do.
I'm just yeah. What?
Dinner's ready? Okay, no worries. Another one that I have here really bothers me. Don't know why. Crumbs in the bed.
That gets me.
I don't mind eating in the bed.
I don't.
Just as long you don't eat
I will
on your
not
bed.
eat in my bed because I know I'll get crumbs on it. I literally avoid it.
I'm okay at not making the crumbs, but when I find crumbs in my bed, say I've had people over and we're all eating on the bed, whatever.
Yeah.
This group eat session on the bed, and I find some crumbs in my bed. I just want to peel my skin off.
It's so bad.
I'm brush it off. That's all you gotta do.
See, thinking about the lists that we're making, I'm a rather chill guy, but I feel so passionate, in hatred
about these things.
Yeah, I'm
you think you're just so easygoing, but then you've got these really.
But then someone leaves the door open.
Precise things. Another one that is very relevant to both of us is rolled ankles. We're skateboarders, as you probably know.
Yeah.
Rolled ankles are the most common injury that we get.
Definitely. Or hitting your shin.
Or
that's annoying.
Shins, ankles, and hurting your wrists. It's kind of the
it could be the general just injuries on the skateboard, which it's obviously
the rolled ankles are the worst because if you roll your ankle and it starts to swell and it bruises like you do, yours went black the last time.
I was proper twice its size.
You're supposed to not do any activity for 6 to 8 weeks. And when you just want to skateboard, you don't want to stop skateboarding for 6 to 8 weeks.
It sounds like
and you'll just hurt it even more. And
you'd think, because my ankle's rolled and it's in that much pain, you're gonna not want to do it, but you still want to. It'll be you're walking on it and it'll feel fine. But see, as soon as you try, say a trip, a kickflip.
Oh yeah, rips the
ligaments
again.
I remember we were at the gym and I fucking jumped up those boxes and I felt I felt so bad.
Read on the injury
it was
all
so
over again.
Stupid. I don't know. And then running as well. I don't know. I actually think I've torn ligaments now. Honestly,
probably.
Running
but
for that Domino's.
Is it still bruised?
No, I think it's still a bit swollen. It's
I think my ankles are just permanently
it's definitely
swollen
bigger
now.
than that one, see?
Yeah, we're not gonna get that up on the camera, but it's bad. Some more. These are just stuff that doesn't even. They're not even relevant to me. I'm never gonna have to deal with a baby's pierced ear.
Well, but it's still.
But I just hate seeing young kids with a pierced ear. What is the point?
I don't know.
It's
not even
I don't even
tell them the age. Tell them the age.
I don't know the age.
Not like primary school or anything.
Oh no, younger than that.
They would want it.
They're not even able to walk yet, and they're
before
getting
they
their
even
ear
know
pierced.
what it is.
I just don't understand the thought process in doing that.
I didn't even think you could do it
because
and you showed me yesterday.
Yeah. So it's a parent of the kid paying to pierce their kid's ear that's not gonna enjoy it. First of all, because it's a baby. It is a baby. It's not a kid. It's a baby. And they're immediately like there was the pictures I showed you were like dangly earrings, and they're literally just gonna want to rip that out because they're kids. Babies, they're not supposed to have.
It's like I'm sure it doesn't have to be dangly. See it like the
even
baby
the studs
just, like, hit it. I would just like feel it and then just pull on it 100%.
Don't get it, but again, it has nothing to do with my life. So why is it bothering me so much?
Like, I don't know. I don't think it would like. Would a baby's earlobe be any like softer than an adult's?
Probably.
I just pictured like Play-Doh just tearing the whole fucking lobe off.
Don't. Oh no, that's.
But
no.
I had one there, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, he's choking.
He's
choking. This one's
it.
not even that big of a pet peeve. I just don't really understand it. I think it's just because I'm not knowledgeable in the situation. Pescatarians. You know what a pescatarian is?
Yeah,
it's a vegetarian that is allowed fish. Fish dudes. I just don't get it.
Aquaman.
I don't have enough knowledge on it to hate it, but I just don't understand why it's okay to kill fish. But God forbid you kill a chicken. Oh no. I just don't get it. That's a wee pet peeve.
I don't either. I don't even have anything against it. I just don't understand why. Like, because it's the same thing.
Yeah,
they're sort of like
it's still an animal. It's a hierarchy.
Excuse me, did you just eat that beef burger, you animal, while they're chowing down some cod?
Give me some fish and chips though. Bad. Don't get it. Pescatarians confuse me.
Get it. I can't think of any. I can.
Here's another one that's just relevant to me. I've already said this one to you. I'm on Facebook, in loads of different buy and sell groups. So like when I was buying and selling phones, I would like put up ads in those groups.
Oh fuck.
But I have friends that are also in all the same groups as me.
Could you pass that pen over? I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah.
Remember.
They're all in the same groups as me. So when one person wants to sell something, they'll post it into the.
You can hear
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They post it into all of those groups, and I get a notification for every single goddamn group that I'm in.
I'm not in any buy and sell groups, thankfully.
Well,
now I know why.
Yeah, that's exactly. Like it's my own fault. I joined the buy and sell groups to buy and sell stuff, obviously, but just a complete joke having 30 notifications on Facebook and none of them are relevant to me whatsoever because I don't want to buy someone's old dress.
Oh, a pram? Oh, why not?
Oh, thank God. I was just looking for 16 notifications of a pram on Facebook.
Oh, yo, that could be like... I hate that ads for... It's like a love-hate relationship for the ads for Wish. I hate them
Some
when
of
they
them
come
are
up.
so weird.
But then, like, I love seeing what random things are on it.
I could put in a screenshot in the post-production of all the weird stuff we've been suggested on Wish. Just don't get why it's coming
like
up.
the most normal thing is probably like it's still weird. Like even like you'd say Slipknot mask. That's
it's like why would you be
why
buying
would you
that?
want that? But like it's not even as weird as what usually comes up.
I've actually bought a Slipknot mask before. So
have you really?
Yeah, I bought it for Bruno back ages ago.
Well, but
that was like a gift.
Yeah,
because it was relevant.
I don't know why suggesting it to you. It was like,
but like I've never once looked up Slipknot. Don't get it. What was one you wrote down there?
I wrote it down, but I remembered it anyway. Acting like they know something. So like, if you were, say if like what was it? If you were to say like a song, I would ask you about like, yo, did you know so and so wrote this song? And you're just like straight away, yeah. Do you not know that? I hate when people do that.
It just shuts down the conversation.
Yeah, not even that. It's like they don't like they don't know. So you just ask questions around it, and then they'd start to like crumble. They'd be like, oh no, I forgot about that. It's sort of like up there.
See, I have a love-hate relationship with this type of question because my entire primary school life I lied about what movies I'd seen, what TV shows I'd seen, just to avoid like telling people that I haven't seen them. So everyone would be like, oh, did you see that movie about blah blah blah? And I'm like, oh yeah, I watched that a while ago, but I can't really remember. Like it was age, like, and I think I said that like 20 times a week, and I just somehow got away with it. No one cared. And I would like, oh yeah, that part. Oh, that was so funny.
I don't know how. I would have choked like.
No, I don't care. I just get roasted for all the stuff I haven't seen.
I'd be like the opposite. I would have said that I haven't seen it. Like, I would just be honest. I'd be like, no, I haven't seen that. But then they'd act like you're the thickest person.
You haven't seen that.
Oh my god,
it's so good. Yeah.
You haven't seen Sixth Sense.
Yeah, no, I get that as well now because I've returned to the honest life.
And you're like, so what? I haven't seen it. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Like, I'll know what happened. I know what happens in Sixth Sense. I've watched it now, but I knew what happened before I watched it.
Yeah.
But like, it's not even that great of a movie. Yeah. It's like people don't understand the hype between Pulp Fiction as well.
Haven't seen it.
I've watched it. It's okay. It's like it's good, but it's not like everyone's like Pulp Fiction, bro.
You haven't seen Pulp Fiction? Oh my god. Overhyped. Bad.
So silly. Overhyping movies is another thing.
Like really like hyping them up, and then you go to watch it, and then complete letdown.
It's not even like a complete letdown. It's just
you're expecting
your
more.
Expectations are way too high.
It's like Nando's.
Yeah,
I've never tried Nando's, but it's very very hyped up. I've heard it's supposedly really good.
Would that be an unpopular opinion of mine then?
Probably, I guess it's overhyped.
Another unpopular opinion of mine is not liking Black Mirror.
No, like, yeah,
because
a lot of people do like Black Mirror. I personally liked a few episodes of it. Haven't watched the newest seasons or anything.
Yeah,
so I don't know if I don't like it.
Connor likes them, doesn't he?
I'm pretty sure. I think he rewatched it like to get all the sort of endings, I guess. But never watched it.
It was a pretty cool thing I saw on Facebook.
Cool concept.
It was about Black Mirror. Someone, like a group of people, were going to get a PhD in something. This is completely like off topic to what we're talking about.
It's okay.
But
carry on.
They were going to get a PhD in something, but they all dropped out because they wanted to make like a concept of this, or not make a concept, but wanted to make something from like Black Mirror, which was like a concept of like an alarm or something like that you'd wake up on. The first, like, you'd have to get up out of your bed or something for the alarm. When they programmed it, so you'd have to take a picture of a sink or the fridge.
Oh.
So you'd be out of bed and then you'd get up in the first. Instead of having like 6 alarms or something. But yeah.
I'm one of those. That's probably a pet peeve of other people around me that I have.
You got multiple alarms?
Multiple alarm guy. Can't wake up to one alarm. I've got better at it. I don't really use alarms anymore because I don't really need to wake up at any specific time.
Yeah. I've got 2. I've got 2 alarms. That's about it. Like, it would be one for the morning, and then it'd be like one way later on. It was for work.
Like if you're lying in.
Yeah, but like it wasn't even for if I was lying in. It was like in case I like fell back to sleep after the first alarm, and then that one was like I don't know why, but I thought this would work if it was like really close to when I had to leave. So then I'd rush.
Yeah.
So I couldn't lay in bed.
That's fair.
Like I would have to get up, or else I wouldn't make it into work.
When I went to school, secondary school, I just had like 6 or 7 different alarms, like 20 minutes apart from each other.
Yeah.
And every time one alarm went off, I would wake up from my sleep, turn it off, and go back to sleep, and just keep doing it over and over until all alarms were switched off, and I was late for school. So dumb.
I always like
don't understand it.
I think it's like
Buzz going mad out there.
Yeah.
Bork.
I think
what are we gonna say
about the alarms? I'm the same, like about hitting snooze or something, or just getting rid of it completely.
Just deleting it. Sorry, not today.
Yeah. People will be like, oh, snooze, I'll give myself 5 minutes, and then they do, and then they get up, and they're like, what, are you an animal? It's so weird, because it's sort of like, I'm not going to get up the time I said I would. I'm going to give myself 5 minutes extra, which is already like, in a way, cheating yourself, but then you still get up after 5 minutes, which like...
It works.
It's so confusing. I couldn't do it. I'd have
Snoozes.
to
Weird,
snooze for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Just don't go to work.
Every 5
it's
minutes. I'm waking up and going back to
one that I wrote down, just didn't speak about. This is just a pet peeve of my brother. Sorry, Stefan. Leaving wet towels about after a shower. I hate this. I don't know why. Like, when I have a shower, I'll hang it up on the banister, let it dry out, fold it up, and use it again. I'm not one of those people that's like, wash the towel immediately after you shower.
I use a towel and wash it. I don't know why. Like, my mum and dad would like say about just letting it dry and then using it again.
Yeah, because like.
But I'm like, nah.
In theory, it's not dirty.
Because you just got clean in the shower.
But then after a while of like adding water and drying it and water and you know what I mean? It will need cleaned because it's a bit like
I don't know why.
fusty. I don't know what the word is.
Musty.
But Stefan's just like I'm gonna leave the tile down, guy. I'm gonna leave it where it lies.
When you said about that,
irks me proper.
It made me think of have you got an electric toothbrush?
No.
We do, so we'd all got like
Manual.
just the different heads to them. We all have our own like
Gotcha.
brush heads and just the brusher heads. But oh yeah, so whenever my dad brushes his teeth, after he takes his thing off and sets it down, and it could be fucking soaking. Like it would. It's not even that bad, but it's like there'd sometimes be like foam from the toothpaste on it, and I would, oh my god, I would get so frustrated at it because you just like pick it up and so wet in your hand, or like, oh my god, I actually don't like it when
Wait, I'm just trying to understand the way your bathroom is. It just you all have your own heads and you use one singular electric toothbrush?
Yeah, it's one.
Whoa,
That's how it works.
that's so bizarre.
It's electric toothbrush and take off.
You know, I understand that part, but I would have that for myself, and then another family member would have their own electric
toothbrush.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Like,
Have you not?
everyone just sharing the electric part.
It's like it's just different.
And now I understand why you're frustrated with it because it's just drenched.
It's soaked, and then like even if I don't even like it whenever like. See when I'm brushing my teeth and then like it runs down the brush and then onto my hand, that pisses me off too. I just don't like it. I just don't like that feeling. It feels like I'm drooling on my fucking hand.
Spitting on yourself. I get it. That's kind of everything I had on my list to rant about.
My list got added too, and I just like, kept going off.
You just
What I was thinking.
Spitting fire.
I just got really, really angry.
I think that's everything off my chest. If you have anything else you want to just spit real quick, you don't
I could
have
probably
to.
think of more, but I don't know. I can't think of any right now.
Well, we'll just leave it there then. That's some pet peeves of ours.
What time's something good?
Let us know if you agree with any pet peeves of ours,
All
or
of them. I hope all of them.
or disagree completely with our pet peeves. But
unpopular opinion. If you do, disagree.
thanks a lot for listening again, and we'll see you whenever we decide to do another one
next Thursday. No.
next Thursday. Alright, bye.
Do I just say bye today?
If you want.
What if we just
Shout out to @coldbevy on Instagram.
follow me on Instagram.
Buy my t-shirts. Bye. What was it you were going to say?
I guess, we actually I got this one at the end. Logan reminded me of it. But he said pet peeve at the end. People that say pet hate need to. No, but I hate when people say pet hate instead of pet peeve because it's pet peeve for a reason, not pet hate. That's all I had to say. Goodbye.